Right, welcome ladies and gents. This is Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, the brand new official trailer, which I've got to say I actually think is really underwhelming and really plays into the current narrative of essentially man dumb, man bad. Now, I'm just going to play each part and talk about the trailer. It's not a reaction. I've already watched this. I watched this morning. But there's a few things which I just think are lackluster. And I think this goes into, you know, what a lot of people find lackluster about the MCU at present. So let's take a look. We'll sort of play some bits, pause some bits, talk about it, and kind of go from there.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang. You're an Avenger. You have a daughter. But you've lost a lot of time, like me. We can help each other with that. Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that? Time.
So first and foremost, just to kind of get started, and again, I know I've kind of left that running for a little bit too long, so sorry about that. But just to first and foremost to get started on this is we're setting up a narrative of, well, Scott Lang, you know, he's missed out on a lot of time. He's the father that really, you know, he just wants to be a father again. And I get that, but we actually have had this story already with Ant-Man already. We don't need it again. But what begins to happen from here is a deal being done with Kang the Conqueror, which sets Scott on a path to basically unleash Kang the Conqueror on the world. There's a few things to consider here, is that this is man being dumb, and an Avengers level threat. You're only having Scott Lang going up against them. You see him have a massive fight with Kang in this trailer. But then there's also several Scotts in this trailer. So there's either a massive bait and switch going on. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. The main point here is, one, what's going on with the blue eyes have just disappeared on Kang. The blue face was there, it's gone, etc. You know, Kang can control time. He can do all this kind of stuff. Cool, great, excellent. Why is he locked in the quantum realm? Oh, wait, what happened in the first teaser? That's right. We had the original Wasp essentially lying to everyone, not wanting to tell anyone what was actually down in the quantum realm. But now we've bait and switched and we've swapped it out for Scott Lang being the idiot. It begins to annoy me and frustrate me. So let's just keep watching and I'll kind of tell you the problems I have with this. So, first and foremost, what separates the quantum realm, aesthetically speaking, from all of the sort of intergalactic elements that we've seen, the sort of cosmic elements? Nothing. It's the same aesthetic, spoiler alert. This looks like a watch piece, and I'll say that that's an interesting aesthetic, but everything else that we see in the quantum realm is very much the cosmic aesthetic. There needs to be something which differentiates the quantum realm from the cosmic realm in Marvel. And at the moment, they haven't got it. And it really is irritating after a while, because it's the same aesthetic, and it just feels lazy.
It can rewrite existence and shatter timelines.
Oh, can he now? So why didn't you bother to tell anyone? Oh, no, wait, because now we need to set up that Scott is actually the idiot that unleashes Kang on the world.
You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is.
So you cannot trust him, but you didn't bother to tell anyone, so who can trust you? But then Scott's like, well, I don't care who he is, so whatever. Also, you got Corey Stoll's Yellow Jacket as MODOK. That's... No, I don't like that. It's very strange. Very odd. It doesn't look remotely like he should. He's not completely fudged up. But yeah, that's Corey Stoll, Yellow Jacket as MODOK.
I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
So what, again, what happened to Scott Lang? Why is he such an idiot now? Like, he was always a bit dumb, but he was never this stupid. Or maybe it's because the original Wasp didn't bother to tell anyone what was actually down there. I don't know. Quite irritating if you ask me. And again here, like I say, what separates this aesthetic from the cosmic realm within Marvel? Utterly nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's the same aesthetic. And it's a bit bland now, because we've seen it. It was really good in Guardians of the Galaxy. When it bleeds over into the multiverse realms, and it's just all we ever see, well, it's a bit shit. This could just be a planet. Any planet.
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need, or everything you call a life will end.
This is all my fault.
And again, this is the same aesthetic that we were getting in Doctor Strange, in the multiverse of just Doctor Strange in general. The sort of weird spaghetti stuff happening all over the place. It's just this borrowed aesthetic. And because of so many Scott Langs, when we then flash forward in this trailer to the big fight that happens, my suspension for disbelief is a bit like, well, I don't really care at this point now. I don't exactly know what's happening, whether it's the actual Ant-Man or another one, or who knows? Who knows? And also, who cares?
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose. I'm sorry.
That's also some very lackluster acting from this girl here. That's very lackluster acting.
I'm sorry, Cassie.
Hate this. This is super dumb shot. I don't know. I don't feel it. I'm not. I know I'm probably going to be one of few that does not like it, but I don't like it. I just think it's very lackluster. And again, given all of the elements I've already stated, you know, the aesthetic is borrowed. There's nothing which separates it. Ant-Man as well. The shifting of sizes actually only really works and is impressive when it's in the real world, going up against things which we are fully, you know, aware of. Interacting on a small basis with large normal objects is interesting. It's fun. But anyway, to me, you know, I mean, even these kind of shots, like MODOK, for instance, like, it's just yellow. It's just Yellow Jacket Corey Stoll. I don't know. I'm not. You know, this whole trailer paints Scott Lang out to be an even bigger idiot than we've seen him before. You know, he's happy to sit there and say, "Oh, I don't care. I'm just going to do it anyway." Oh no, we've all got to lose. It's like, for goodness sake. For goodness sake. And also, this is all predicated on the fact that this could have been avoided if original Wasp had bothered to tell everyone what was actually down in the quantum realm. But she didn't. So, that's dumb. Straight away, isn't it? No? Just me that thinks that? Alright. I'm happy to be the outlier in this situation. I probably am going to be one of the few that actually thinks this is super dumb and super lame. But I'm just not feeling it. And you know what? Like, I really like Jonathan Majors as an actor. I think he's great. I think he's really good. Really, really, really good. The inflection in his voice in here is very odd, though. But I guess he has to separate it from He Who Remains.
Interesting man. Scott Lang. You're an Avenger. You have a daughter. But you've lost a lot of time. Like me. We can help each other with that.
Who are you?
I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want.
What's that?
Time.
I don't know. I'm not feeling it. What do you guys think? To me, it's that, you know, more man dumb. He's gonna, like, at least he's gonna sacrifice himself, I guess. But then is he? Because there's more Scott Langs in this trailer as well. So who knows? I'm not feeling it personally. I know I'll be the outlier, but I'd love to hear your thoughts.